Hello, it's me, Jonathan Charles Fox, here at Camp Fox, and I still haven't even attempted, I want to say I don't know how, but I haven't even tried, to edit a video together. I don't think I'm that sophisticated. Uh, Here, I'll turn around, you can see a little bit of the exterior of every bit of the house is like a ride at Disneyland. Anyhow, I've gotten a lot of comments from people saying, where is this Camp Fox you keep talking about? And so I thought I'd do a little quickie tour of Camp Fox since I'm out here now. And then maybe edit together with something else. I don't know. I have no idea how that's going to go because I've never attempted to do it. However, I will flip the camera around and give you a little audio tour for a moment. If I can figure out how to flip the camera around. Why don't I see that? Why? Oh, good Lord. Why isn't it letting me flip it around? I don't know what's happening. Oh, see? I guess this is where the first edit comes in. And there you have it. You can't see me now, but I'm here. Obviously, you can tell by the shaky camera work. And I just thought I'd catch you up because the morning glories are coming up, and if I can actually figure out how to edit, I'll go upstairs and show you. But as you can plainly see, I bought more things. I keep buying things. This is what happens in the springtime. This is the entrance, believe it or not, to Norma Desmond's Catskills Resort. There's a lot going on here. And yes, it's the house of many doors. I have many doors. What was that you say? Oh, look at that. It's amazing. And here's my front door. And take this to heart, people. Yeah, there's some stuff going on. And I don't want to move the camera too fast. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. But here, so you can see it is officially. Oh, I'm going to fall because I'm walking backwards, and you'll probably all enjoy that. Camp Fox. Here's the wide view. Yes, I made this little stone path all by myself. Yes, it's nothing but acres of beautiful, beautiful magical woods. Oh, Camp Fox. And here, we'll walk down here because as you can see, there's a little fire going. It didn't happen by magic, people. I started that. And, of course, I'm not just Jonathan Fox. I am Jonathan Charles Fox. And the other half of me is Dharma the Wonder Dog. And she's right over there in one of her chairs. So we have 2 chairs at the heads of the table and for me and my dog, because, yeah. So here's a little fire. We got a little fire going. As you can see, there's plenty of room for guests. I just don't ever invite people to come over because, you know, I'm not really that much of a people person. But Dharma loves it here. More beautiful, beautiful views of Camp Fox, my own private paradise. Oh, Dharma's alert, so there's either a bear or a fox or a possum. You see a bear, Dharma? You see deers? What do you see? What are you looking at? I don't know. I think her girlfriend is swinging by. I think that's what it's all about. So, yeah, Camp Fox, which we're always adding to. There is a tent spot right over there. Oh, now that I've walked all this far, you can see. Oh, I do have neighbors. See, there's the house. I'm sure that's not how you pictured Norma Desmond's Catskills Retreat. So I just thought I'd introduce you to the idea that there really is a camp. And since I don't know how to turn the camera around, I'm guessing that we're done, and I will try to splice this junk together later on. Oh, there's a lot going on here. And yes, the buffalo plaid, of course, makes it to camp as well. As Auntie Mame would say, what could be more wholesome or natural? Oh, they are booking right along. There are others over there. Maybe it's aunts and uncles, so perhaps they're heading over there. I assume that's Dad in the front, Mom in the back, and somewhere between 12 and 15 little babies who are still cute. And I'm probably standing in goose shit even as I take this little 30-second video. Hey, Jonathan Charles Fox. 2 days later, now I'm on the deck, overlooking beautiful Camp Fox, which we just saw, and I still haven't figured out how to flip the camera around while I'm talking to you. I don't know why. Every time I turn this on, the camera flip around thing disappears. I know I sound like I'm 100 years old, but you know what, people? I kind of am. So, I don't know. Can I show you this? I don't think I can. So I'm going to turn it around. I still haven't figured it out or even attempted to learn how to edit this junk together, but I want to show you the progress on my, what are they called? Laura called them marigolds. But when I questioned her about that, we decided she meant morning glories. It starts with an M. What does Laura know? She knows way more about gardening. She knows way more about a lot of things than I do, but certainly gardening is at the top of the list. So I'm going to turn it around, turn the camera on, turn the beat around, and maybe at some point tonight I'll try to figure out how to cut all this junk together. Meanwhile, I'm going to turn it around so I can show you my... I'll be right back. Hey, here we are again. Jonathan Charles Fox, Dharma the Wonder Dog. Like her on Instagram. Like her on Facebook. Again, if you want to, or you feel so inclined, you can always like me as well, because I'm Jonathan Charles Fox. You want to get down there? So just on the off chance that I do figure out how to edit all this junk together later on, I wanted to sign off. I wanted to remind everybody to please, this is the only interaction I really want to have with human beings, which is with a wall of the internet between us. But it's nice to see you of a sort. I felt badly I hadn't mentioned Laura in several videos, and I think she was weeping last time I called her, and I'm pretty sure she was dabbing at her eyes, and it was over that. So Laura, big shout out to Laura, without whom none of this would really be possible, because she puts up with my nonsense, and there's a lot of it all the time. So thanks, Laura. So we planted. I think we're going to stop buying things for a minute, because God knows I'm spending money on things that I have no business spending money on, and I don't know how to do it. Once again, a big shout out, of course, to Monticello Farm and Garden, Nursery, etc., Carhartt Center. This is a picture of what I'm growing. This is correct. This is a picture of what I'm growing. I'm growing a lot of things, but these are according to this, brilliant blooms. They were last year, I got to tell you. Night Sky Petunias, brought to you by the fine folks at Miracle Grow. Not a paid endorsement. Nobody's interested in paying me to endorse anything whatsoever. So leave your comments below. If you have suggestions, recommendations of what I should grow, or don't suggest what you want to see me. I don't know. You want to suggest what you want to see me plant next? Feel free. What's that old song? I brought it up before, right? Plant a radish, get a radish, not a Brussels sprout. I can see by the time on my wrist, I'm going to show you because you don't believe me. It's 4:20, people. So it's time for me to take a little break. And then I have to go back to work. So Jonathan Charles Fox, Dharma the Wonder Dog. Like us on Facebook. Like us on Instagram. Follow us here. Tell all your friends you got to follow this guy. He's just amazing. He is amazing, this guy. He's so old, and yet he can figure out how to make a video. So there you have it. Again, later this evening, I will do my darndest to see if I can put this together into one video that I don't think will even be 8 minutes, and for that, you are welcome. I don't have my magical, remote control, so I'm going to have to turn it off manually, and as we all know, I'm not very good at that. See ya.